Well, hello, my friendly shoppers. Gina here, and welcome to my shopping life. I hope you are having a great day, and we are having a great day. It is a little more warm than I prefer here in Southern California, and so we're gonna go ahead and start at the Dollar Tree. We're gonna have a little bit of fun, see what's a good thing to get, and we're not gonna focus on what not to get. But I'm sure you have an idea. But if you want me to make a video on what not to get, let me know in the comments below. Now we start off with these beautiful, fun little artificial flowers. There are so many great DIY for Dollar Tree. I mean, obviously, because it's all only, well, $1.25. And look at these are so fun. It's so sparkly. Now, if you are returning, thank you. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And if you're returning and you haven't hit that subscribe button, come on, hit that subscribe button. We do daily videos every day at noon. And if you are new here and you love shopping as much as I do, definitely hit that subscribe button because like I said, we have daily videos every day at noon here Pacific time. And I just like to say, I love to shop, and let's go ahead and just continue to shop. Now, these glass bottles, they have the secure top. Those are so good if you want to make your own like simple syrups. I like the clear because I like to see what's in there. But if you want something colorful, something fun, those, like I said, just let your imagination go wild too. You got these beautiful little vases. If you wanted to grab some of those flowers, put them in the vases. I mean, you could absolutely do that for $1.25 for a vase. Such a good price. Now, cards are so good to get here at Dollar Tree. I mean, if you've gone to Hallmark lately, those cards could get really, really expensive and add up, especially if you're buying for multiple family members. All of these cards are $1.25. They have birthday cards. They always have all seasonal cards, so definitely check that out. The Valentine's Day merchandise, it is winding down, but look at what we have coming up. There's so much Easter coming up. So I cannot wait to see what they put out, but they have put out their Easter candy. Look at this. Oh, but first, we got distracted by the organized pads, and I absolutely love those. I feel you can never have too many. I have a drawer full of those, but I do use them every day. Now, again, if you are making a basket for your kids, family members, or friends, definitely pop into the Dollar Tree first. Do it early so you have plenty to choose from. Maybe I'm going to see what else they put out. We saw those boxes. And they've got, I can imagine they're putting out some more, but this is a good place to, start putting your Easter baskets together. My daughter is a little bit picky. She does like the chocolate, so I will be doing a See's candy, but their Easter has not come out yet. We're still, Valentine's Day still hasn't come up. And look at these powdered candy. I was assuming those are maybe like the Fun Dip, or those ones, the straw, they're maybe a little bit sour. It'd be interesting to know. Now, kind of like I said, peeking through, my daughter, yeah, she would love these. Yeah, that's a good one to grab for her. I'm not ready to put my Easter basket yet, but probably next week. I want to see if they put anything more out. Now, this was a peanut butter egg with a little bit of white chocolate on there. Reminds me of those eggs at See's Candy. Carrot Patch. Oh, that's filled with caramel. Okay, that sounds tasty. And like I said, kind of peeking through, but you can see they're still putting stuff out, so I can't wait to see. Okay, this has been a hit. These Troll lip balms. Okay, those are so cute. My daughter loved that Troll movie. Both of them too. Now here's another peanut butter with the chocolate. So like I said, it's a good time. They're putting everything out. So you do have like kind of first pick of everything, because everything gets picked over so quickly nowadays. Because especially with the Dollar Tree, they don't replenish, like once they get their Easter stuff, that's it. And they normally don't get like, more and more orders like some stores do. Now, this tool set for $1.25, I love them because they're so short. They're so easy to go to. I keep those two in my kitchen drawer, And it's just kind of, I have, we all have that kitchen drawer that's a junk drawer. That's exactly where I keep those. But if you need a flathead or a Phillips really quick, it's an easy kind of go-to. Now, if you, like I said, we have Valentine's Day still coming up, February 14th. It is only a few days away, but you still have time to put together little packages too. And I know you can see, it looks like they've gotten picked over, but I mean, they still have a pretty good selection too. Now, Easter, like I said, Easter is coming up. We haven't forgotten St. Patrick's Day, but their St. Patrick's Day was really, really tiny. We've showed that in the previous video too. But the Easter was new. And look at all these fun little Easter projects. I know a lot of new little DIY videos, like so many great Dollar Tree DIY videos of all of this fun stuff. Look at these with these metal. And you can easily go on Pinterest and find fun little projects. And a lot of them are like from the previous years, but they pretty much are kind of consistent. Similar items do come out every year. Now, I like those signs. I wish they kind of separated the signs, because if you're wanting the egg hunt one in the back, you got to take all of these down. And with these, if you're looking for the letter, of course, the letter that I will want will be way in the back. And look at little bunny. There's a lot of bunny butt items out this year. But how cute are those? Those are fun for kid projects. Those are actually fun for adult projects too. Put these together. Now, those pink hats, I have purchased those for my daughter in the past. Of course, she's kind of outgrown that area, but oh, I do miss that. She wore the heck out of that hat too. And for $1, well, at the time it was $1. It was a great find. You got these those are a little bit more puffy balls than cotton balls. Fun little flags. And you got their window clings. So much fun little decorating items. Like I said, they have different ones, so you're gonna have to like kind of go through them, kind of go through the back of them. Give yourself a little bit of patience. And these are so fun. I know, you can see my bag there. I try not to get the plastic bags, and so I always carry that little bag with me. Oh, that is cute to make a little fun, like almost like an Easter peep. And they do have the peeps. I've shown that in the previous video. They still have a lot of them too. And for $1.25, and those Easter peeps are always a huge favorite every year. And they sell out. I was surprised. Usually I find those peeps like in all seasons, but no, not too much. Those are fun. Those little ball items, except for when the ball falls off. I have done it. My daughter has done it where we have those balls. We're doing the balls, and they just kind of smack you right in the head. It's like, great. And like I said, they're just getting all their Easter items out. Now, these are fun. These are little ceramic eggs. And look at that with you get the initial on there. They felt like it was like the chalk, but really nice especially for $1.25. Now, if you've watched my videos before, thank you so much. And you probably heard me talking about fairy gardens, and I love putting together little fairy gardens. Every year I have to redo it because, it's just like anything outside. You have to kind of clean it up. And so I'm getting ready to kind of clean up my fairy gardens, plant some new, putting some new dirt. And sometimes it's kind of good to refresh them too. And these items, there's a fairy garden store in Orange County. I may do a video on it, I may not, because it's like the only one too, and we kind of want to stick to things that perhaps you would find all around the country. Either you're in California or you're all the way to Florida or New York, you'd be able to kind of find some of these items. And like I said, here with the garden, these are only $1.25. And like at the garden store I was just mentioning, though, they get really, really kind of pricey too, especially if you want to do different items and that adds up. Now, another good place is Michael's, and we will definitely talk about that in the Michael's video because theirs are going to start coming up. But like I said, for $1.25, and this year they've gotten a lot more. Now the past year they've had those gnomes. I do have a couple of those, but they've really kind of upped their little fairy game. I mean, even over here, look at all the little frogs. How cute are those? And that's just for a garden. You don't have to put those in your fairy garden. And it's just kind of cute to add like little trinkets to your plants too. Now these are cute. I want to kind of show them on the store, on the floor. You can kind of see them here in the store a little bit more clear than hanging up there. A little Easter bunny. They have a lot of the round circles. These are such great DIY projects. I mean, look at that. And they have all the ribbon as well. I bought a few of those. I still haven't made those. I'm that type. I buy stuff for projects and, oh my goodness, I have like totes full. That's probably one of my goals this year is kind of do some of the projects that I've been saying I'm going to do. Now, I have bought a couple of these stones before, so if you're like, wow, these colors are really bright, trust me, those will fade. Especially if you have the direct sun on them, those colors will fade. So if you're looking for a muted stone, just put that baby in the sun and it'll fade out for you. I have gotten these garden tools before. They've worked just fine for me, and so for $1.25, hey, if you need a couple extras, that's well. And if you live outside, somebody takes them, not the biggest deal in the world, and that has happened. Now these clear trays for $1.25, that's actually really good. That's good for crafting, for your drawer for your desk. But they're doing it for like hair ties, perfect little thing to fit in your drawer. And their hair, I tell you, the Dollar Tree has upped their game in hair items. Look at these. This used to be such a small section. I mean, the brand Goody is a good, in my opinion, it's like a traditional hair brand here in America. But I mean, look at it all. There's so much to choose from. These donuts, do you remember when these bun things came out? They used to be so pricey. And I remember like special ordering those. Of course, I don't wear it anymore, but if you want the perfect bun, I go for messy bun now, but if you want the perfect bun, those do work out great for them. And look at these mirrors. Now, I'm trying to show some of the detail of the mirror, and it's just kind of hard to see because it's the same color. But if you can kind of get an idea, especially with that black on the front, that's how it is on the back too. So really, really pretty. They had 3 colors. They had that blue, they had black, and they had a cream too. Those are really good for curls. You get your, headbands. I mean, so if you're needing some hair products like these, Dollar Tree is definitely the place to go. Now, these are TSA approved. So if you are having a carry-on bag, we all know that, you need to change those out. Get some of those. Those are great. Now, here's also for traveling. This is kind of what I do for traveling. I do grab some of these from the Dollar Tree. Look at these Gentle Picks. Those are great for carrying in your purse. But, they have their toothpaste. They have some off brands, but they also have brands like that you would know, Colgate, AIM. AIM is an old brand. And like I said, this is where I get my toothbrushes for traveling. I do usually have electric, but I don't carry that around for traveling. So I get this one, that Reach one. It had a cover over it, which is really great. And like I said, with the Dollar Tree, some of the stuff is just, a good buy. I don't recommend like the medications though. Those kind of weird me out a little bit. And so I don't grab those, but like the foil, these pants, these are so good. And these are really good for events, for a church event, family event. And you don't want to bring your your best pants or to somebody's house too. These sponges are so great. I love these sponges because I mean, say for $1.25, I cut them to size that I need. It's good for around the house if you have the extra like on the floor and or a pan. They're just good for around the house. Now there's the one pack has 5. This is the Brillo brand. It has 3. And like I said, you got with these sponges as well. But like I said, these are good just to, like I said, you have little areas you need to clean, maybe around the car, your wheels. Okay, you know those like daddy sponges with the smiley face? That is the same material. I grabbed both of those. You can see they're very popular. Everybody is really liking them. For $1.25, they work wonders too. So I was so excited to grab those. Now look at, you even have the Brillo. They're busting out their own little brand too of like that, those daddy sponges. So everybody, thank you so much for coming along to the Dollar Tree with me. I hope you have a great day. And again, like always, we will see you tomorrow at noon and with a whole new video. So take care. Bye.